So nacho has really been like a very big, like, lovely thing in my life. It's a very normal name. It's actually a nickname for Ignacio, just like Bill is for William? Yeah. Nacho is for Ignacio. Yeah, thank you. I didn't get that one. Yeah, but if you tell somebody Bill, they are not thinking of the Bill, or the other Bill. You have too many Bills. But anyway, when I tell anybody Nacho, like, it's nachos are called Nacho because the guy who invented them was called Ignacio.
Whoa.
So your mind is broken right now. Some guy called Ignacio invented nachos. And so nachos have been always like a critical thing for me, like, and also as a performer, that's my performer name. So one time, like, I'm gonna tell this story about my first time improvising in the US. It was back in 2017. I came to an improv marathon in New York called DCM, a madness show that happened like once a year. That was 72 hours in like 9 stages, non-stop improv and dumb shit. and I'm saying dumb shit very explicitly because like after hours, like after 2 a.m. to like 6, 7 a.m., we stopped doing improv and people would do what are called bit shows. Bit shows are when comedians are trying to make each other laugh and are their dumbest selves, right? So I was doing improv back in Berlin and I got in to do a show with my team at DCM and I was super excited. It was the first time doing a show in the fucking New York, you know, like the city was like lights. I don't know, like one of those, the one that never sleeps. Yeah, I don't know your guys' culture, but I came and I was like, what's the dumbest thing I could do to show these dumb assholes that I'm dumber than them? And you'll hear later that I'm like, normally not dumb, like I'm a neuroscientist, blah blah blah. You'll hear about that later, but I wanted to start with my most embarrassing foot forward. So I said, like, I submitted a show called The Nacho that the thing said nachos a la nacho on a nacho, and they took the bait. The people at UCB took the bait and like they had me at 3 a.m. in Chelsea, their biggest stage, like doing 10 minutes of my bit, which was the nacho. So basically I gathered a couple of friends and I told them my idea when I was in New York. I was like, okay, this is my bit. I'm gonna come out with just swim trunks and you're gonna let the audience cover me with cheese, salsa, and nachos. So I basically like, that's what happens. So we have 10 minutes. Lights go on, I come out, like, and they say, like, okay, this is the nacho, the god of nachos, and this is our ritual. And they started, like, giving, like, hands of, like, queso and, like, salsa to audience members. And then I was sitting on a chair, and they had to pour all this salsa and cheese on top of me. And they just drained me. I had my hair up to here. So I was like completely my hair and my body covered in queso and salsa. And then they poured nachos on me. So I was like covered like in chips. And then the magic had to happen, which was like, now, does anybody in the audience want to eat off of nachos? And this was pre-COVID, right? Back when you could like, I don't know, sniff an asshole, you know? Like...
Can you not?
I don't know. It's aerosols. Everybody knows this. So basically, I did this, and there were 3 volunteers that came and ate off of me. They grabbed the nacho and ate a nacho off of me. The third one said, "I'm eyeing that piece of cheese in his belly button." And this person came in, stuck their finger in my belly button, and just licked it in front of me.
No, you know what?
All of this sounds like incredibly dumb and funny.
I don't feel bad for you.
Of course you shouldn't feel bad for me.
People are like, oh no!
You fucking submitted this.
Yeah, I submitted this.
You went to the store and bought all that shit.
Yeah,
And you do get our culture.
yeah, I I spent like $50 on this shit, like for myself. So it's not a good idea. It's a very stupid thing to do. But the worst thing of all, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. The worst thing was that one of the audience members poured spicy salsa on my face.
Again, no.
So the whole time I was literally crying like inside and like could not even like celebrate the laughter that I was getting from this stupid bit. And then suddenly the lights go off. And the lights go off. I'm a guy in like my shorts with long hair to here, covered in nachos, trying to find the exit at Chelsea. I can't open my eyes. And I get out of Chelsea, and then UCB has 2 interns wipe me off with sponges, asking me if the temperature of the water is okay. And that was the first story of the first time I performed in New York.
Your Tinder profile is like too accessible.
What do you mean?
People can access your interest too much.
Yeah.
I want to like strip it away and just like bland you up.
Whatever you need, because I'm really having trouble dating, and you're the expert.
I understand. So I have 3 choices of profiles.
Great.
So first we're gonna start with the name. It's gonna be level by level. Okay.
Okay.
So do you want to be Frank, Steve, or Joe?
My name's Michael.
And like too many people think like, whoa. And then you're gonna get people messaging you, having something to say about it, questions. We don't want that.
Okay.
You want to have a quiet night with no notifications?
I'll be Frank.
Great. Okay. You know what? Actually, never mind. Choose the other 2. I heard it when you said it. I heard it.
Okay.
You're gonna get that too much.
I'll be Joe.
That's good. You're gonna get so much sleep.
But I don't want sleep. I want a relationship.
And what do you think I'm trying to help you with? First of all,
my Tinder.
Joe. Yeah, but ultimately, big picture. I'm trying to help you get a long-lasting actual relationship.
Yeah, that's all I want.
You've been dating fuckboys all along.
All I get is fuckboys.
And you know how you can tell when it's a fuckboy?
They have big hats and stuff.
Big hats.
Big hats. Funny colored clothing.
References for days. They're gonna pick you apart. Every detail
it's like
in
an
your
episode
profile.
of Family Guy every time we go on
You
a
don't
date.
want that.
It sucks.
You don't want that.
That show was funny and it had its time.
You can't date it. If it was still on, we'd hate it.
Yeah.
And if we rewatched it, we'd hate it. But we could rewatch it. You can rewatch it if you want for comfort.
I wasn't proposing any of that.
And I'm doing metaphors.
Okay.
So if you're Joe,
yes,
your job's too like cuckoo crazy.
Okay. I own birds and rent them out. I own birds and rent them out to children.
Nobody does that.
I do that. That's my job.
Nobody gets paid to own stuff.
So, you said I could have any bird I want?
Yeah, it's your birthday, so you can take any of these birds with you. We have a parrot. This is a falcon.
I don't like them.
Hey. Okay, the birds get very agitated when you know. Okay.
I want this
Charlie, you want this
Yeah?
one? This is a.
On top of that, it's scary when they find out the real truth.
That I'm what?
The answers, it's the real truth of your job is creepy, and I don't understand it. You're in a backyard. There are kids.
It's my backyard.
There's just post-its around
Kids
the
come
city.
to my Post-it notes.
Yes.
Little tiny Post-it
We're
notes.
gonna get you just a real relationship. No more fuckboys, okay?
That would be great.
And probably a new job.
Okay. Well, okay, we can.
So,
Okay.
accountant,
Accountant.
banker,
This is the
or
same.
dad. Those are Joe's options.
I'll be a banker. That's like a rich guy,
Yeah.
right?
Well, it's rich, and also like people see banker, they know.
So you're gonna be a banker?
Yeah, Dad.
What the fuck am I supposed to do now? I go out, I tranquilize the birds. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. I'm gonna be at the bank.
That's the thing. People don't know what they do, but like they do know, so they're not gonna ask questions. They would ask about your dad being your boss.
We're
family
really
business?
in a partnership. We understand.
And I'm not asking. I'm telling you what they would ask.
I see.
I get it.
It seems
Babe, I
like
get
it seems like you were really curious about that.
No.
So, okay.
Okay.
Hey, and because I know you've told me so many times.
Okay.
I've listened and you told me.
Great.
We're best friends. So banker.
I'm paying you a lot of money for this.
Yeah. And friends pay friends for stuff.
No, I just need change.
Okay, well, I don't know how to do that.
No,
Got him.
Dad!
I tranked him.
Dad!
I tranked him.
You brought in a trank gun into the bank.
He's nice and docile now.
Dad!
Bring
Dad!
the kids in. Bring the kids in.
Dad, I gotta press the button.
What?
I gotta press the
Don't
silent
press the
button.
button on your old dad.
Dad, you can't bring a gun. You can't, even if it's a trank gun, you can't bring
It's
a
a
gun into a
trank
bank.
gun. It's a
Dad!
trank gun.
Dad!
What's wrong?
Oh my God!
Okay, see, this is interesting.
All right, welcome to UCB Intern Anonymous. I'm so happy that you all could make it. My name's Mickey.
Hi, Mickey.
Thank you so much.
Is that your real name or is it your fake name?
Don't worry about
It's
it.
his stage name, okay? His performing name.
Cool.
This is my performing name. I'm gonna get this week started. The weirded shit that I had to do at UCB.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I can't even. Where do you begin? Where do you begin? Where do you begin?
One time I had to propose to the mayor,
Which de Blasio?
de Blasio.
But at least you get paid, right? Like, don't you feel like you get paid
I
in
do
classes?
not get paid.
In
I just
in
yes, in
classes.
classes.
In learning comedy.
We're all gonna get cast someday.
And, go ahead, say it. We're all gonna get cast someday.
Okay, Mickey, what happened when you proposed to Mayor de Blasio?
You
He
know.
was confused.
He was-
He was like, "I'm just here to see the show," and I'm
He
like,
didn't say yes, did he, Mickey?
He
Oh my
did say
God.
yes.
Yes, I'm confused.
He said first he said yes, I'm confused, and then he said, "But fine, yes, I'll marry you."
He said but.
He said yes, but.
He said but.
He said yes, but.
Was
He
there a
said
game
yes,
of the
but-
scene? Did you figure it out?
You don't say yes, but.
Where are the four? Where are the UCB four?
No one has
Get
ever
us
seen
four!
them before. Only on TV.
I want Amy Poehler now.
And we all want Amy Poehler now.
Well, I want Matt Besser now. I'll name them all.
Keep going.
Robert.
Ian Roberts?
He's the one that people don't know, but then they see him and they're like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that guy before. And there's one more.
Yeah,
Ian
Matt
Walsh.
Matt Walsh.
Ian Walsh.
It's Matt.
I get Ian and Matt confused sometimes. They're
Ian-
kind of like a.
Matt
light
Ian's a
skinned
stupid fucking name.
Yeah, and Matt is
But he
red
could
hair.
team. He could get you cast on a team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all gonna get cast
all
on a team.
We're all gonna get cast on a team. Does
And
anybody
think of
want
the
to?
proximity to writers' rooms from there.
Guys, I want
Couple degrees of separation. We're real close there.
I just want to apologize for lashing out at my family here.
Yeah.
You're the only people who really understand me.
We're the interns of UCB. We get paid in classes to help out, like
Classes we've already taken.
with
People
with
who
like
give a
beers
shit.
and stuff.
Yeah.
And, like we help be like, hey.
I did a show on Tuesday once.
Oh.
Shut up.
What?
Wait, what?
Steve.
I did a show on Tuesday once.
Wait, that's like a sketch slot.
They needed an extra body.
Wow, Steve.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, because people are on Parks and Rec that are in that show.
Oh, I'm not on Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
I was just an extra in a sketch.
Are you making it, Steve?
Yes.
Yeah.
Congrats, man.
How did
Steve,
it go?
that's
What was the sketch about?
Well, I'm still an intern, aren't I?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know, Steve. Are you?
I don't know, are any of us?
Yes, we all are. We're wondering if-
It's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
Okay, so now that we've all said hi, can we start rehearsing? Can we start rehearsing or something?
We gotta rehearse
Our
quick.
indie shows.
It's like, yeah, we gotta get a rehearsal on, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
guys.
let's rehearse. Okay. You're right.
I'll say it on 3.
Say what?
We're all gonna get cast on a team.
I know I'm not supposed to talk to you, but that was a really moving performance. So thank you.
Oh, you're here to say thank you?
Yes, I'm here to say thank you for that really moving performance.
You have anything else to say?
Am I allowed to speak to you some more?
I'll let you.
Okay. I thought your number at the end of the first act, well, I cried.
You're supposed to cry.
I did cry.
You did what you're supposed to do.
But it was you who made me cry.
I make everybody cry.
Well, the woman sitting next to you didn't cry.
Point her out.
I cried.
That's my mother.
I have to sit next to your mother?
Yes.
Say that out loud.
I save a seat for every show. She comes to all of them. She hates me.
Your son is magnificent.
Don't fucking talk to me.
What's that?
Yeah.
Your son is magnificent.
Don't repeat the same fucking thing.
Your life at home must have been fantastic.
Oh, you think so? What are you two still doing at my table?
We're still eating.
Dad, talk to Mom.
We're still eating, honey. We're still
Look,
trying.
okay, I don't care about. I didn't ask you a question about your life.
What?
Get out of my table.
Mom, I got into Juilliard.
No one
Our
gives a
son
shit.
got
You're
into
not talented.
Juilliard.
It's because I put my name on the application.
Okay.
Obviously, drink your milk.
I hate being Danny Dench.
What did you say to me?
I hate being Danny Dench.
I hope you sleep with your eyes open, because you do, actually.
I took your mom's last name because she's really powerful.
Yeah, your stepdad took my last name. What do you think about that, huh?
Yeah, you're not my real dad.
That's right. He's just a precious little baby boy.
Talking to him or me?
I don't call you anything.
She's just so good at acting. I fall in love with her performances on.
I'm
in
gonna go
movies.
watch The Simpsons, okay?
I'm really proud of you, buddy, but
Thank you.
we gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like get out of here.
Hey, you guys don't mind if I set fire to that couch in there, do you? I don't like it.
It's my that's my couch.
Okay, perfect.
That was like, I got that couch for like $4,000 at West Elm. It's a really expensive couch. West Elm couches are really
I don't
expensive.
Yeah, we got a lot of couches in here. We got a whole range of them, right? These are like the $600-700 couches.
Yeah.
Hey man, fuck off. Get the fuck out of my store. I told you once, I'll tell you again. All right, get the fuck out of here.
I'm just trying to find the right coach.
You've had so many opportunities to find the right couch. You just screw my day every time. Okay?
You come here often?
I'm in here every day trying to find a coach.
This is my first time trying to find a couch.
And this
See,
is gonna
I've
be
been
your
here-
last time. I promise you. We're gonna find you a couch. And
Unless you're me. I've been trying to find a coach every guy. It was the coach that killed my father.
Oh, you're trying to find and punish the couch.
That couch is not here. That couch is not here in this.
Where
building.
else is it supposed to be?
That's a rundown dump of a couch. Check a Savers.
So you know the couch.
Hey, what do you know about the couch?
What do you know about
Hey,
the
don't
couch
get
that killed
involved
my
with this.
father?
I'm gonna find you a nice $7,000 couch. $7,000. Okay, if I tell you where,
That was too close.
I'm never gonna give you up. Okay, I'm in love with you. Okay, I'm never gonna give you up. It doesn't matter.
You slipped. I watched on the security camera.
Did somebody eat my tuna sandwich?
Oh, no.
Did anyone
What's up,
eat my
Barb?
tuna?
How you doing?
Pretty good.
I ate your
Do you
chicken
do my
sandwich.
Cool, my name was on it, so don't ever fucking do that again.
Okay.
I guess. Do you have
Okay.
anything for lunch?
She sat on me today.
Why are you leaning and kneeling down? What are you doing?
on me today.
Did you sit on this couch today?
Don't stop asking me weird, creepy. It crosses HR lines. I told you this. Where's your lunch? Give me your lunch.
All right, I got
You ate my lunch.
I tranked her. I tranked her good. I tranked her good.
Okay.
Thank you guys
so
so much for
sorry.
giving me an opportunity here.
Yeah.
I'm
Take
the
that
trank
again.
guy.
Take that again.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Take it again.
Okay.
Okay. You want to do yours?
I just okay, yeah, sorry. I think that you did a great job. Thanks. Give me your lunch. Where's your lunch?
Okay, there's like a burrito in there that you should
Okay.
enjoy.
I tranked her. I tranked her good.
Action! Oh man. No, we're gonna have to
Should
take
I-
that again. It wasn't rolling.
Can I get some knee pads or something so I could like?
Our knee
Someone
pad
fluffed
budget.
my cushion.
I did have a tuna sandwich in the fridge though.
I miss my son. We used to do business together.
What was someone? I think someone put hot salsa in my face wash. I think someone put hot salsa in my face wash.
Oh, my lap.
I can't. So you stop manhandling me. Oh my god. I
There
have
you go.
this
Now I can comfort you.
Oh my god. I don't.
Who did this to you?
I think you both did.
We would never do that. Now
You're
get
so
on my
sweet.
shoulders, okay?
No, we're sweet like honey.
I don't want Oh no.
Now
All right,
this
what
is
happened
how
with
you
the
do-
salsa, baby?
I was washing my face with that lotion. That lotion you got me for Christmas,
Oh,
and
we
it
love getting you stuff
burned
for
the shit out of my
Christmas.
eyes.
Oh no.
No.
Okay, make a pyramid with us.
Okay.
Make a pyramid with us, okay?
Come on, but don't lean on us for real, because we don't want to
You can lean on me as much as you
I'll
want.
predominantly lean on Dad and barely touch
Okay,
you.
sweetie, why would we ever? We love getting
Your mom and I would never put salsa in your face.
I don't want
okay?
I don't want you to get the wrong idea that we do mean
Oh, this
things
is
to
nice.
people.
This is nice.
What? Who's
Yeah,
that?
here he is, getting all the attention again.
Hey,
I'm getting a PhD in neurology at Columbia. And he gets to come home and make pyramids with you guys?
Bradley, this isn't the time.
Bradley,
It's
come
not-
join,
it's
come
never
get
the
down.
fucking
Come
time.
be the bottom.
Oh, now I get to be the
Oh,
bottom.
honey.
Bradley, come be the bottom,
You're
all
gonna
right?
cry.
Now you guys are reaching out, making peace offerings to old Bradley,
You're
second
so
born.
You're so upset. They put hot salsa in my lotion, my
You
face
choose-
lotion today.
You choose one child that you're physically abusive to.
And
and
another
they
child.
get all
that
the
you're
attention.
mentally- Listen, Bradley, I'm sorry that we didn't abuse you over the years.
In the
okay?
same way.
Okay, I'm sorry. I wish I had. If I'd known.
We didn't know. We didn't know.
It was a
her.
different
We
era of
We didn't
parenting,
learn
yeah.
the parenting the same way. Okay, sweetheart, we love your PhD. Almost.
Okay, come and be here in the middle with us. Okay.
You guys mean it?
Yeah, we're not gonna just get
We
up and
will-
leave
we
when you
will
come down there.
No,
Okay.
and when we see the diploma, we will say, "Yay!"
So if I'm in the middle of this triangle, you guys are gonna be like, give me hugs and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
100,000%.
100,000%. We love doing that.
It's not gonna
We
happen,
like
man.
promises and we like following through with you.
Shut up, man.
Don't believe
You've
it.
gotten love
Hey,
your whole life.
Don't believe it.
All right, I'm gonna be the middle of this
These
fucking
two.
triangle.
All right, have a good day, man.
These
See you
two.
later.
Can
Okay?
you
Dad?
put the trash out? Can you put the trash out?
Yeah, of course, Mom. I love you.
All right, I'm
You're
gonna go
hideous.
put. I'm gonna go put like hot sauce in your underwear.
God.
Get on my fucking back, man.
Thank you. Yeah, so, yeah, I have a PhD.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Thank you. Thank
We
you.
all do.
Thanks for time. Yeah, who doesn't? Yeah, so I'm actually my first story was very embarrassing. The second one would be too, but the first one is about my name. This one, yeah, I'm a PhD in neurobiology. I'm a neuroscientist. I'm a very serious neuroscientist. In fact, so serious that my PhD work has been about teaching rats how to play hide and seek with humans. This is real. This is real. I'm not faking this.
I'm terrified by
This
it.
is like I'm talking serious science. It was a big deal. We taught rats how to really play with a human the game of hide and seek, how to both seek the human and to hide from the human.
I do not like this.
Sorry, not the ones that you have outside that you guys are all scared of. So since then, since doing this PhD, like it became like a huge thing. Like I was all over the news in NPR and like you know European news, the serious ones, like the Guardian and all of those. No, it was a pretty big deal and. The one of the weird consequences that came out of that is that I became an advocate for rats, or like I like to call it a ratvocate. And it's seriously like till this day, even though I'm not working on rats anymore, people call me on the phone when they need somebody to defend rats. Because if you ask me like in a normal everyday life and conversation, I will tell you like rats are fucking amazing and we don't deserve them.
What
They're
are they
like,
doing with hide and seek?
what?
What's the hide? Why? It's scary.
It's a great question. It's a great question. Just to try to assess like their, like how I'm studying play more generally. I want to understand how humans and animals play and do play behavior. And hide and seek is a play behavior that has rules and roles. And we didn't know like if many animals could have the cognitive capabilities to do that kind of game. And we know dogs can do it, but we didn't know rats could do it. So we taught them, and then we studied their brains while they were running around playing hide and seek with a human.
I'm just learning that hide and seek is scary to me.
Yeah,
Can I just
but they're
ask-
very cute.
Can I just ask, do you feel personally conflicted about the work that you did with rats?
So yeah, that's a great question.
Also, he was
yeah.
interviewed already.
Yeah, I feel
You too.
personally conflicted about anything I do in this world every day. So the distance is not that much. I think it's something that I really love rats, and like we learned that they're really like playful animals that you can play with them. So in order to teach them how to play hide and seek, we basically to reward them, we tickle them. So we used the.
It was you. I saw you on the news.
Yeah. Me. You know the news? Was it the European news, the serious ones? Okay. Yeah. So yeah. So we were using like play and tickling as a reward, and they really learned the skill to play hide and seek with rats. So since then, I'm a ratbocate, and the latest story about my ratvocacy comes from like a story that was like recently in the news. Somebody decided to do a story about why we hate rats and love squirrels. And I was the guy defending the rats. So I basically said that they are like fantastic social creatures, and we just don't deserve them. They're smart and flexible, and that's why they're all around us, because they know how to adapt to all the trash that we leave around. But they're like have internal and amazing social worlds, and I was telling this to a date once, and really defending like baby rats and how amazing they are, and these young rats. And we were walking back from a beautiful date where we shared some vulnerabilities and stuff, and like kiss and like and we were coming back from the date, and suddenly a baby rat starts limping across the road, and there's a car coming, and I'm like. I've been talking rats all day, so I'm like, stop! So we both stopped the car and let the baby rat go, but the baby rat was limping, so I was like, I need to take it with me. So, and nobody should do this because it's very dangerous.
But I bet she loved it.
Because like rats like carry diseases, especially here in Boston they have a disease called leptospirosis that you don't want to get, and so unless you're a very like trained professional that knows how to handle rats without touching them or getting close to them, don't do this. But thankfully I wasn't that trained professional, but that was the second best thing for that rat's life. And so basically I told this girl, like, hey, can you help me like take this rat home? And she was like, yes, of course. What do you need? And I was like, get me a bin. And she goes running around searching for a bin. In the meantime, I have the rat like kind of like in my feet, and it's like, you know, tickling my feet, and it's like it's not running away. It's like a cute baby rat. And then she goes and she comes back with like a huge recycling bin, and she says, I stole a recycling bin. And I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that. Get that recycling bin back. Get me a bag or something. Like a paper bag would be fine. And then she comes back, gets me a paper bag. I like just let the rat go without touching it. Just go alone into the paper bag, and I just carry the paper bag far away from my nose so that like I'm kind of feel protected. And so we walk together from the date with me like carrying this paper bag with a baby rat, and then we say goodbye. We have a huge hot kiss, and she never writes me again. And that's my second story. Thank you.
Joe, thank you for this date. It was really nice.
Oh, yeah,
I'm so
thanks.
glad we hooked up on Tinder.
Yeah, I'm so glad that my new profile finally worked.
You're not like any of the guys I normally, go on dates with, so that's nice.
That's
Oh my God! What is that?
that's a kid. That's a kid. That's a child.
It's injured. Why?
It's fine. I just had a boot put on. I'm just gonna take my basketball and go home.
Okay.
Do we need to do anything with it?
What do you
Hey,
mean?
little kid.
It's just a kid.
But she
do
was
you
lying
think
on the ground.
You think we should have killed it?
No, I think we should have taken care of it. It was an injured child.
You wanted to kidnap that kid?
I did not want to kidnap the kid. I wanted to take care of the kid.
Hey,
Sorry,
kid.
Are you
I forgot
okay?
my candy.
You want me to do this, right?
Joe, what are you doing?
want me to do this?
No, I don't want
You want me to do this?
Joe, what are you doing? Oh my God! No, not me! Oh.
Fuck you guys!
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna murder you, and I know where you live because I stole your wallet earlier.
Wait, what?
That's right. I'm fired up now. Who wants a piece of me, huh? I got knives in every corner
Holy
of my
shit.
sock.
I'm legitimately concerned about your well-being.
This is you! You did this!
No, I was concerned there was an injured child.
Hey,
didn't
did
know
I
it was
hear
a
that there's a
scam.
kid downstairs that wants to fight? Cause
Yeah.
I'll go. Okay, I'll be right downstairs.
No.
I'm gonna get my baseball bat.
Oh, you see a little kid with a little walking boot on, and you think, oh, they must have gotten it from a doctor because they have an injury.
You look
Alright,
injured.
let's go.
Let's
Okay.
injured.
No, okay,
What is going on?
You're getting murdered tonight.
No. This is supposed to be a nice date.
Who the fuck are you?
She called for a brawl and I answered.
You're just a...
I'm just a
Craigslist.
shitty kid from up the street.
Yeah.
Joe, do something.
You guys can't do anything. I've locked all the corners of all this whole alleyway
Hold on,
because the
hold on,
kids
hold
know
on.
what's up.
I'm calling-
Craigslist is different now,
I'm
huh?
calling my dad. No.
All right.
Well, you're home, huh? Home from the bank, probably. Making all sorts of money.
I had a really bad... I'm bleeding and it's infected.
Wow. Oh, wow. Sounds like you could have used someone who could have tranked a couple of kids.
Dad, yes, it would have been great if you were there.
You want me to get your mother out here? Is that who you're here to see?
No, I came to see you.
Oh, you came to see your old dad. Your old useless dad put a bullet in his head.
I didn't mean that when I said that.
Words mean things, Brian.
I'm sorry.
Whatever you... Mikhail.
That's right. But I changed it to Joe.
I know you changed it.
Do you?
Yeah, I saw your Tinder profile.
Why were you on
I'm
Tinder?
on Tinder. I'm looking for jobs everywhere. LinkedIn, Tinder.
Those are
Those
like
two places.
one's like a professional social app, which makes sense, and Tinder's a dating app, mostly to hook up.
I've gotten more jobs through Tinder, if I'm being honest. I just put Trank Guy on there.
Dad, I think they think you're a kink guy. I think they're getting you because they think you're a kink guy, like a trank kink.
A
It's lot
trank
of-
kink?
A trank kink.
No, I trank birds and other things.
I know what you do, but you're advertising yourself.
All right, everybody, welcome to Trank Kink Anonymous.
Just remember, we're all gonna be on a team someday. Okay, no matter what, we're gonna
I'm
make a team.
so sleepy.
I
I ate a
ju-
bunch of sedatives earlier.
Okay, so that's not a trank.
I'm trying to come off them.
That makes sense.
So can you explain what a trank kink is?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Because I'm getting a real sense that everyone here's got a different thing going on.
So a trank kink means that you have tranquilizers and you like to hit yourself with it.
Oh, I gotta head out. All right, see you later, everybody. Thank you.
I'd like to explain.
Want to get tranked?
What's yours? What's yours?
Well, what's my trank kink? I like to trank other people.
Yeah, you're to go to prison, my man.
No, not like that.
Don't send him to prison.
I thought this was both sides of the power dynamic, because sometimes I like to be tranked and sometimes I'm the tranker, sometimes I'm tranked, because sometimes... So what side of the power?
I like the threat of the trank.
We all read your book, The Threat of
This is supposed to be an anonymous meeting.
It's your face on the book cover.
You brought a briefcase of books the first
You
time
signed them.
Okay.
You gave a TED talk.
You gave
or
us all a
whatever.
copy of that. You said tell
Fine.
your friends about
Fine,
it.
fine,
I have the
fine.
tote bag.
I did do all those things that invalidate what I just said.
Well, hey.
Well, you did.
I
You have to
did.
say that you did.
All
Anyway.
right. Well, this meeting can be adjourned. And remember, guys, we're.
Can you come sit down, grab a seat?
I'd like to stand.
Okay, it's not bad.
It feels bad.
It's not bad. It's great. You are one of our most. You have the most variety of support groups that you lead. So just sit down. We are not going anywhere. And we are not going anywhere. That's a fun joke, but it's not. It's not funny at all. I shouldn't have said that.
I don't
do that.
get it.
Okay, good. And neither do I.
Hey,
Do you want water?
no.
Okay. This isn't a trick, sweetie. It's just that you also have the most anonymous support groups that are not anonymous or supportive.
Is
And
this?
they've gone off the rails.
So this is like a support
You want
group
water?
for guys who run support groups.
And it's just you
Is
and me.
everybody
It's a-
here?
I don't put cameras in my office.
Oh,
I'm the only office without them.
that's nice.
But thank you. You sure you don't want water?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do, or yeah, you don't.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Touchy. It's not a support group. It's a meeting. It's just you and I.
Well, isn't
And
it
not
a
a
meeting
meeting-
tiny support?
I suppose you're right. I suppose
It's
you're
like
right.
a
Jeff, yes.
segmented time for support.
We're adding more words instead of getting to the real problem.
Okay, everyone, we're just gonna do some quick pitches for the client. If you guys don't mind, just a reminder, this is not a support group. Well, we want to do some quick pitches to the client. The client is McDonald's. Okay,
Yeah.
it's a big deal for us.
How about we give him some money?
We want to give
Or
them
a
some
place
money.
to sleep.
Okay, guys, this is not a support group.
Oh,
Okay,
I
just wanna make
misunderstood.
this clear.
I'm happy to sponsor McDonald's.
McDonald's is not the spot. Why do all three of you think this? Why do I keep hiring people?
Okay, so if you two want to grab a seat, thanks for coming this follow-up.
Here,
This
you
is
sit,
what I'm
you
saying.
sit.
It's-
You
Can I
sit.
sit?
I'm sorry,
Oh,
I-
you got it. We're good.
Thank you.
So it wasn't,
So
but
that
now it's
will-
a
this is-
support group.
Well, no, this is now. It's come to our. You sat down so synchronized. It creeped me out a bit.
We're twins.
Okay.
We do every.
I don't.
Do you want water?
Sometimes when I do that, we're in sync, but
It's actually not about the twin stuff.
oh really?
Well, this isn't. I'm
Oh,
sure
then
other
I don't
parts of
need
your
to be
life.
here.
Are...
Oh yeah.
Oh, you. Okay. Okay, great.
Yeah. I pick and choose. You understand?
Okay. Take. Oh, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Should I say?
I'm not upset about it.
Do you need a
Do
place
you
to
need
sit?
a
I'm
place to
fine. I don't have a home right now. I'm in between, but I'm fine.
You don't have
That's
a home?
the difference.
Jesus.
What? I got divorced. It's fine. It's not about me. I'm
Are
trying
you
to offer...
living somewhere?
Yeah, I have a.
So you want to move in with the rat family, huh?
Yeah, just for a little bit. I mean,
We live in this paper bag, so
yeah.
you can be.
It wasn't really by choice. I want to be clear.
Huh?
It wasn't by choice. I want to be clear. This wasn't my choice.
Are you just here to insult me?
No, that wasn't. No,
Okay. Well, I'm a rat,
I can tell.
and you're gonna be paying me rent monthly. Okay.
I understand, and I.
Oh! Don't be late! Do not be late!
Hey, so Brian, you're about to go out and give a speech. It feels like you're gonna win the election out there. You're running on the advocacy thing, but I have to be upfront with you. This thing about, I feel like you're actually disgusted by rats.
Of course I am. They're inhuman.
Yeah, but you're gonna be asked to like kiss rats, the rat people around there. They're your constituents.
I'm a politician. I can swallow it. Okay. I will push that down. Okay.
You're gonna kiss
I'm
little
gonna
baby
kiss
rats.
little baby rats. I'm gonna smooch them on the head. I'm gonna glad handle them, and then behind their backs, I'm gonna talk shit. Okay, I'm a politician. That's what I do.
Okay, Brian. It's just that I've seen
I'm
you
a real
around.
piss. I'm a real piece of shit. Okay. That's who I am. I'm a politician. All right.
I'm so sorry. Is this okay to put chapstick on him right now?
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
good.
want to interrupt,
Yeah,
but
That's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
put
Chapstick.
chapstick on.
Chapstick usually.
That's why the rats.
That
You
is
gotta
fine.
keep it. You gotta keep it protected. Thank
Little
you.
lips.
Yeah.
Your lips are looking good.
Thank
use
you
the
so
night
much.
stuff I gave you.
I do use the night stuff. Thank you so much. It's so good.
You could use some.
Thanks.
Are you having second thoughts about being my campaign manager?
I just feel
Because
conflicted
we're gonna
about it.
win out there.
I know we're gonna win. you know? But like, you're saying like rats, they're so close to us, they should live among us, and people are like cheering for that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm a two-faced, duplicitous piece of shit. I'm a politician, okay? That's who I am, all right? That's what I do.
I know, it's just my first campaign. I'm like, listen, getting used to all
Listen,
this.
wake up, George Stephanopoulos, okay? Come on. Wake up, all right? It's not that easy out there, all right? Politics is a dirty game. It's about winning. It's not about people. It's not about rats. It's about getting to the top as fast as you fucking can and fuck anyone else to get to you in the way, okay? I'm a politician, all right? That's what I do.
Yep.
Okay, George,
Okay.
can we put this behind us and we can get out there? I heard you have a big campaign coming up in the next few months. The Clinton guy, yeah, Arkansas.
Knock.
Okay, sorry, yeah, who is it?
It's the politician.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
It's the Raging Cajun himself. Come on.
I told him not to lie to you, but
It's me, Jen Corville. Corville.
Hi, Mr. Carville.
It looks like you're about to win this election. I want to give you a handshake.
Thank you very
Want a good
much.
fight?
Okay. And somehow my ring just slipped off my finger.
I don't know how that happened. Hey, wait.
Okay, what's the big problem here? We gotta get out there, we gotta glad handle these rats, okay, and then we're gonna win.
I
just
keep
wanna
saying glad handle the rats. Like, what are you going to do to the
I'm
rats?
gonna glad handle them.
No, you glad hand.
You say glad handle?
No.
You're getting on me about speech
Glad handle?
Mr. Carville's getting on
I
you.
can do this better than Corville.
Chapstick.
Yeah, chapstick. Yeah, he definitely needs it.
You keep saying glad handle. It's glad hand. That's what you do to the rats. Handle makes it sound like you're gonna like.
please don't get him upset, okay?
Thank you. I'm about to fucking lose it, okay? I'm gonna glad handle these rats out there, okay? I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna glad handle them. Good, you're learning. Chapstick up, baby, all right? I see a bright future for you in politics.
Really?
Yes, of course. Your boyish good looks. If you team up with this crazy old bastard, then I think you're gonna be fine.
I think my wife's a Republican.
Your wife is a Republican, and that's what you love about it.
Hey, Corville, I'm out of here.
That guy's pretty cool.
He's pretty cool now. Opinion of him is gonna change in a bit, I think. Let's get out there, huh? What are we waiting for?
I guess.
Don't you want to see me glad handle these rats?
I'm worried about what that means. Are you
Hey,
gonna?
I have news. I'm so sorry, sir. But a rat just shot JFK.
Okay. I just realized that my last two stories involve dates, so I'm not gonna do that to people again. No, my first one didn't. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I wanted to. So I'm gonna tell a story about art, something nice and sweet. Has anybody here been to New York? Sorry, I'm being dumb. Yeah, I went to New York a few weeks ago to do something that is kind of like the other side of like my personality, to do some like art and to like learn from art. And so I've been painting since the beginning of the pandemic. My therapist recommended it. He said like you should do something with your hands, and painting came out on the other side, out of many options. But so I started painting 2 years ago, and I love it. I'm fascinated like all the time. I'm watching YouTube tutorials about how to paint with different media. Like I do like acrylics, oils. And so I went to the MoMA because like I hadn't been to like a proper museum since I started painting, and I really wanted to like get a new feeling from the paintings that I have seen so many times, like maybe in pictures or something, right? So I went to the MoMA, and first thing is like, if you haven't been to the MoMA recently, just go back again. It's amazing. I mean, like it's humbling to like to see those paintings, and for me, like after like like taking up on painting and stuff for like a year and doing this alone, like to be in a museum and to stand in front of like the Red Room of Matisse, not like that's a painting, the big ass painting that just like really shocks you. It's like you look at it, if you look at it in a fucking picture, like in a JPEG, you'll see this is kind of stupid. You're like, what the fuck is this room? It's all red. This makes no fucking sense. But if you are there, you like, I cried. I literally cried when I saw this painting. And yeah, so I was like having like a very emotional day, like going through many of my favorite paintings, seeing like other huge Matisse works, a lot of Picasso's, and and like at some point, like I'm looking at a Picasso, and like I'm really looking at the paintings, like I'm looking at like the strokes. I'm trying to interpret like how they did it, how thick the paint is. Sometimes you look at the painting and you can see like a little bit of the canvas behind. Sometimes you can tell like it's thick. This is like this is the most bourgeois story I could ever tell in my fucking life. But I think it was a good contrast from the rest. So I'm looking at the thickness of the painting and looking at all these parts, and like in Monet, like impressed about like how thick the painting is. And then I go to this Picasso, this beautiful Picasso that is called Two Women Staring at through a Mirror, and it's two women. It's a very like figurative, like cubist painting, very colorful, like huge blocks of color. I'm just mesmerized at the size and like the beauty and how stunning this painting is. And I'm looking at this painting very carefully, and I go block by block, and I really start going like, oh, how did he paint this block? Like, was it before the other block? Like, how did this come up? And then I suddenly like, it's very ridiculous what I'm doing, but like suddenly I get to this big red block in the lower right quadrant, and I start looking at this big red block, and I'm like, wow, this is an impressive red. And then like I look at this deep red block, and I look further and I look further, and suddenly I see in the middle of the red block a moth. And what do you do if you see a moth on a Picasso? Like, I didn't know. I was like, can I blow on a Picasso? Can I shoo a moth on a Picasso? So I did like what I thought I should do, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna look for somebody who works here. So I turn around, there's people like walking around all the time, and I saw a guy and I said like, hi, excuse me, do you work here? And he said, yes, I do, how can I help you? And I said, with the most bourgeois voice I could have, I said like, I believe you have a moth on your Picasso. And if this would have been the Louvre, he would have been like, mon Dieu! But he just said like, what? and I said like, I believe you have a moth, like an insect, a moth, on your Picasso. And he was like, show me. And so I basically walked the guy to this Picasso and just stood in front, and I said like, you see that like red block in the lower right quadrant? Yeah, if you look closely, like there's a moth. And the guy starts looking closely, and like, I don't see it. No, yeah, like a bit like, oh yeah, there's a moth. Yeah, well, thank you. And I go like, well, no problem. Yeah, you're welcome. And I'm like, okay, see you later. And I just go, but kind of like start watching at other paintings, but kind of like I'm like watching it with the, with the side of my eye, what's going on. And then he calls his supervisor, and the supervisor comes in and says like, oh, they come in, and it says like, there's a moth, and the supervisor goes like, I can't hear, so I don't know what they say, so he goes like, and then they start like discussing like, and then I'm here watching Dali. And then like 5 minutes later, a woman comes in like that looks pissed off, coming from a lab with like big glasses and a huge like briefcase, like the curator, and the curator comes walking in, and she goes like, where's the fucking moth? And yeah, and then she assesses the moth, and she doesn't do anything, and she walks straight back. So to this day, I still don't know if that is a moth that landed on a Picasso, or if that is Picasso's moth. Thank you.
Oh, I was just figuring.
Hey, I got this moth that I brought with me to practice today. I thought it'd be like a fun way to like do football different, you know?
Bonjour. Je m'appelle Muff.
So your moth speaks French?
Yeah.
We said we couldn't.
There's no pets on the fucking team, dude.
He's not a pet.
I have friends.
Alright, what kind of baseball experience you got?
Tout le monde.
Two to the moon.
I'm pretty sure. To the moon, I think means your Earth. I'm pretty sure. How much baseball experience do you have?
Tout le monde.
What baseball experience do you have?
Say 2 years.
That's not what he's saying.
I don't know.
He's saying he's in your world.
I think he might be saying 2 years.
He's not saying 2 years.
Say it again.
Tout le monde.
2 years.
Le Mans is the planet. It's Earth. See, he's even doing that. It's not years.
Tout le monde.
2 years. One for each.
How much
end.
fucking baseball?
Je m'appelle Moth.
Your name is Moth?
Je m'appelle Moth.
Are you a moth? Is your name Moth?
Oui.
We're all
Yes, to
having
which
fun.
one of these?
I'm friends with my dog.
No pets. You signed the contract, okay? What kind of baseball? You ever play shortstop?
Comme ça.
Okay, you play shortstop. All right, not bad. Did you bring a mitt? Did you bring a mitt for him? Oh, you use your big wing? I can't allow that. I can't allow that. It's why are you doing the same thing he's doing? It's dangerous, okay? It's dangerous. I can't let that happen. I'm
My
sorry.
dog and I do the same thing too.
Listen, no pets. You're the reason we put that rule in the contract, okay? No pets at practice, okay?
I'm gonna wreck the game.
Do what you're gonna do, Carol, okay? Do you have another mitt for him, something he can wear?
No.
You can use.
You can clearly understand me, motherfucker. You can clearly. Oui. So speak English, all right? You can. Clearly...
No.
You're going so far away to America?
Oui.
Tu me manques. Tu me manqueras.
See that you have not learned our language, so how can you go to America and learn a different? Parle avec moi. Allez, assieds-toi.
Honey, have you
Oui?
sent that our son yet?
No, I'm trying to talk to him.
Sur la table.
Assieds-toi, assieds-toi.
Welcome to Ellis Island. I see you got a French ass name here.
Oh,
Your
oui.
name is Moth from. Just Moth.
Je ne sais pas Moth.
We're checking you for disease over there, asshole.
Oh,
Get
oui,
one.
disease, oui.
So you're telling me you're not just like fucking around and trying to get me to go home with you?
No, I'm not. I'm being 100% serious.
Okay. It just seems like okay.
Yeah, I'm being serious.
I'm gonna get another
I'm
one.
sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I brought my manager. Can you just point out the insect in the food?
Oh.
Sorry, say that again.
You
Point out
called
the
for the
insect
manager
in the
because there's
food.
insect in your.
He's just
I'm
fine.
here. I'm the manager. I'd like to see the insect in the food.
This is a date.
Oh, really? Is
Oh,
he
wow.
treating it serious or is he fucking?
Oh, he's serious. He's well. This I think he's like trying to get me to go home with him. It's really cute.
What do you think?
So just like look for them off. Or
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah, your name?
I mean, you know, I'm on Tinder for a reason.
Okay.
Can I have another one of these when you get a chance?
Sure, a mimosa.
That's so fun. I love you.
Great
This is
job.
my new best friend.
Oh,
Can someone point out the bug in the?
I have it in. There's a fly in my suit.
Oh, he looks so cute. He's on the lower right.
You mind if I take a look at the suit?
Yeah, please. Take a
I
look.
will go home with you. You don't have to do this.
Ow.
Like you got the manager to come over. That's so cool. And Red, he's friends.
Oh God. You just stuck your fingers in there.
That guy got the bug.
Okay, who are you?
I'm a guy who knows what he wants and he gets it. You want to come home with me?
Yeah, duh.
Sorry,
I'm
man.
gonna wait. Yeah, find me on the other Bumble over there.
Hey, the online dating thing's not working. The profile's not working. These
Let me just send
women
this
are
email real quick.
women are just going out with the first
Okay,
confident
first of all,
guy.
breathe. Okay, wrong, but. Are you not being confident?
Holy shit, we're a match! You and your dear old dad! Huh?
Dad,
Oh, no. That's him! That's him! That's the guy I saw on the news! That's him! He shot my kid! That's him!
I didn't shoot anybody, I
Yeah, but
franked
which news
someone.
did you see it on?
The bad American one!
Okay, then we don't know.
And I never got to pick out what bird I wanted.
Yeah, my son wants a bird.
I drank anybody now. You want me to drink these people? I
yeah.
used to drink birds, now I drink
We
everyone.
can hear you.
Dad, I don't know. I think we might have to trank him. Trank him real good.
All right, honey, you're not gonna understand this, but this is gonna be a really important moment for you moving
Dad.
forward.
Dad,
You understand now.
I have a trank kink.
Yeah, that's what I was alluding to for you.
I have a trank kink, Dad.
Because of me?
I think so.
Now this is
Just
real.
to lay the groundwork, because there are different understandings out there. What is the nature specifically of your trank kink?
I like to know it could happen.
All right, thank you guys so much. That was the improv show. Thank you. But now we're actually going to do bit shows. That was the improv set. Now we're going to do bit shows. So I'm just going to call out some names, and I'm going to name their bit, and they're going to come out and do them, okay?
All right,
So first up, we got Matt Pina doing Casa Blood.
This is the best weekend of my fucking life!
Thank you. Hi, I'm Matt Pina. This is Casablanca?
Yeah, that's right.
Casablanca. Here we go. Mikase Sukasa. Blood? Ka.
All right, next up we got Devin Quinlan doing Nacho de Nachos.
Hey everybody, I'm a PhD neuroscientist, and I was hoping you could cover me in disgusting nacho cheese. So
if anyone from the actual audience wants to get up on stage and cover Devin and cheese, you can do it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
oh my god. All right, now who wants to eat it?
UCB interns. That was our most successful DCM to date.
Hell yeah, do we get paid now?
We took over the bit shows. We did them all.
And we get paid now, right? We'll be on a house team.
Well,
We'll be on a Herald team, a sketch team, a team.
I think Neil Casey was in the audience. He was a former
Neil Casey?
artistic director of
Neil Casey?
UCB.
Hey guys,
Still?
I just got the casting. I just got the cast list.
How?
I printed it off from the back computer.
You printed the cast list?
I printed the cast list.
Did you
off
get
from
our
the
grades too?
I got our grades and I printed off from the back computer. Okay.
No,
Did you
pin
take
it up
a
on the
shit
board.
Read it
Put
aloud!
it on the board.
Pin it up and read it out loud.
Read it out loud.
Board.
Read it out loud. It's better for the show.
Okay, that's one option. Any other ideas?
Guys, this is like very I.O. and like the annoyance. Just do it. Just do the premise.
All right. Okay, so Harold, this is the new. Well, we should read off who's getting cut first.
Okay. Group game,
So
good.
getting cut is
Definitely not me, right?
Well, cut. We weren't
Well,
even.
you're not on a cast, Matt.
Actually, none of us are. We're interns.
man.
We're interns.
We're all interns.
So you don't have to read the cut list. They just.
Okay, so who's getting cast? Okay, on Harold Knight. Oh my gosh, this is huge. Ben Walsh is getting cast on Harold Knight.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
cool.
Ben.
Cool. Yay.
Yay.
Read the next one.
Ben.
I guess.
Okay, getting also cast on Harold Knight
Wait,
is
what?
Devin Quinlan.
Oh.
No.
I did not read any of this.
Okay, getting also cast on Harold Knight,
I don't want to.
Steve Kleininer.
I like it when other people do it.
If the trank actually touches me, it's not gonna work.
Why?
It's all. It just the anticipation is like better.
Wait, but I think the trank would still work.
Okay, but if it actually touches, just read the next one, I guess. I hope
Okay,
you
the
got
next
it.
person you got to cast on Harold Knight is Emily Holland.
Okay. Just, it's already set.
Okay, the next person who gets cast on Harold Knight
Hey,
is...
there's only one person left that can get cast on the team.
I don't want to read the name.
I don't want you
Because
to
it
read
means
the-
one of us is going to not get it. We've been in it since 101 together, man.
I met you at that jam. Before I knew what yes and meant. You taught me.
Yeah, before you knew what yes and meant. We
Yep.
met at that jam, yeah. I taught you it and we became friends. That was 15 years ago.
And we've been living together ever since.
Yeah, I don't want to read the name. I don't want to know.
What if we just close down the theater?
Okay. I'll get the chairs.
You know these are expensive?
How much?
Like $300 a chair.
Are you kidding?
No,
and they don't pay us?
That's why they don't pay us.
Oh, okay.
Hey, wait.
Thank you. We've been the Pickle. Give it up for Nacho, our storyteller. We have one more thing before we leave tonight, and that is to give away our pickles. The cast is going to sign this. The way we've been doing it lately is it's an elimination game. So we
That's
have
right.
everyone stand up. Everyone stand up. And if your first name starts with M through Z, sit down.
What? Oh, actually, that's half.
That's half.
If you've ever stuck your finger in someone else's belly button, food or no food, and not a child. I mean, like your own kid. Don't parents get lint out of their kids. Sit down if you put your finger in a belly button or not. If you have to.
I don't want to have to admit that.
Sorry,
Honest,
this is
honest.
part of the game.
Matt?
You didn't
Sit down. Sit down if you were born between September and then 6 months after that.
I
That's
did
good.
the
Choose months.
March, I believe.
March, yeah.
Thanks, bro.
How many we got?
We got 2 left? 2 left? How many? Or, there's 3 left? Okay, there's still some people left.
Okay.
Oh.
Sit down if you got all the references, the UCB references, and know which ones were wrong.
Neither of these
Okay,
guys.
good. Keep it that way.
Yeah.
Keep it that way.
We've got 2 people left.
Yeah. Sit down if you have a PhD. Oh! Say it.
What's your name? Eric? Awesome. That's Eric, everybody.
Thank you guys so much. This has been The Pickle. We have shows Thursday, Friday, Saturday here. We also have classes at Union Comedy. Please feel free to sign up and take classes. Otherwise,
And one more round of applause for Manala.
thank you guys and good night.
Let's eat a smaller pocket. She walked home all the way like that.
Thank you so much. That was so much fun. I had a blast. Thank you. Even with all the inside baseball. Yeah.
I think that everyone got it.
I was being a bird.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
I knew.
At first, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, I totally knew.
Cool.
I was just making. I was like,
Okay,
you're
cool.
still paying rent even if I'm dead.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.